bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the
Hey all you freaks and geeks, all you ghosts and ghouls, Raven Homicide here with another episode of the Homicidal Link Show. Today's episode we're going to be talking about video games, comic books, news, music, the origin of where Raven Homicide got his name. So first off, let's do the origin of where Raven Homicide got his name, because that's a question I get asked a lot. You know, people are like, dude, where'd you get the name Raven Homicide? Why Raven Homicide? Why Homicide? Why Homicidal Link? Blah, 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 blah. Well, simple. Raven's hidden in my birth name, so that's the Raven part. Now, the Homicidal part gets a little more backstory to it, and that backstory is right here. Homicide. Tears of the Dead, issue number 1. April 1st, 1997. It's actually a horror love story. Yeah, believe it or not. People are like, horror love story, really? Yeah. He's a zombie. He's dead, and he wanted to be with his girlfriend again, who was still alive, and she was like, "Oh my God, you're a freak. You're dead." Blah blah blah. Not really going to ruin the story for you, but I really suggest go out, try to find an issue of this. I guarantee you'll find it for like less than $5. It's a must read. I highly, highly recommend it. It's by Brian Polito and Stephen Hughes. Alright, so yeah, Gears of War news. Gears of War has become the fastest ever Xbox exclusive title to surpass 1 million pre-orders. That's a shitload of gearheads, people. Huh? And yes, I am definitely one of those. I got the Epic Edition, $139.99, and I'm quite happy because they revealed what's in it, and there is a shitload in it. The Marcus Phoenix statue, awesome damn statue. Other gaming news came out this week. Gotham Imposters, a Batman FPS. For those that don't know what FPS is, first-person shooter. I, for one, am very, very excited for this one. It's actually from a story arc from Detective Comics 867 through 870. Really damn good story. Awesome story. It's about this guy who got infected by Joker's laughing gas, Joker gas, if you will, and him and his girlfriend were on these pills, and they survived. Normally, when people get infected with Joker gas, they'll normally like die and have rigor mortis and have this like grin on their face and shit, Well, he survived, and he was permanently had the grin on his face and pretty much looked like Joker. But his girlfriend, she also survived, kind of. I'm really not going to ruin the story too much for you. Another must read for comic book readers. Detective Comics 867 through 870. Trust me, just go try to find these copies. I highly recommend them. I'm a huge Batman fan, as I said in the first episode. Seether's new album. Oh man, Seether's new album, Holding On to Strings Better Left Right. Got that album this week. Man, is it a great Seether album. And me, Raven Homicide, I'm a huge Seether fan. Big fan of this album. I got all the bonus songs, everything with it. So, yeah. Sad news today, though. Macho Man Randy Savage passed away in a car accident in Tampa, Florida. Um, I was a big Macho Man fan back in the day. I've always been a wrestling fan. And Macho Man was actually one of the ones that I wanted to see just do one more appearance in the ring, just one more. He died at the age of 58. Macho Man will definitely be missed. Sad day in the wrestling world. Now, on to a segment I'm going to start doing. It's called Cheap Ass Gamer Reviews. I'm going to be doing some back titles reviews. Cheap games, pretty much. And the first one is going to be this. Brutal Legend. Jack Black. Yes, the Jack Black from the movies. This game is a heavy metal game, kind of. Jack Black is Eddie Riggs. He's a roadie that goes back into like a heavy metal Norse medieval time. It's an awesome game. You have some like guitar playing solo things, but not like with the Guitar Hero stuff. It's by Tim Schafer. It's a really fun game. Anybody could pick this game up. It's a hack slash, so I mean you don't have to be like some video game wizard. If, you know, there is such a thing. I think you can get it from under like $20 at GameStop. I think used copies $17.99. You might be able to find it cheaper. This is a definite buy. Go get it. You know. If you got kids, this is good. This would be a fun one to play. You can turn off the vulgarity and the blood and violence and everything else if you don't want your kids playing that. What parent wouldn't, though? I mean, come on. I was watching Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street when I was a kid. I came out fine. So yeah, that's my cheap ass gamer review for this week. Definitely buy Brutal Legend. I highly recommend it. Oh, wait a minute. Looks like we're getting breaking news. This just in. Sasquatch has been shot and killed. I repeat, the Sasquatch has been shot and killed. Yep. And it seems there was no zipper involved this time. If nobody knows what I'm talking about, Gary Busey went out in a Sasquatch outfit and got shot a few months ago. That crazy Gary Busey. Wait a minute, I'm getting more word. It seems by Yeti tradition, Sasquatch has to be buried within 24 hours. Wait. There are pictures, but they will not be released to the public due to too gruesome of nature. Oh, come on, this is the Homicidal Link show. We can show that on here. If I can get some pictures, I'll show them to you. Wait a minute, I'm getting more news. And it seems he's getting buried at sea, so cryptozoologists cannot build a shrine for him. How odd. Who would have thought? Well, seems Sasquatch has finally met his maker. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Homicidal Link show. I'm going to see Pirates of the Caribbean tomorrow. So next Friday, I will have a review on Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm going to go see it in real D3D, so I will give you a review of what Raven Homicide thought of that. Well, that's it for this show. Keep it homicidal, peeps. Raven out.